Good afternoon, folks. Thank you for coming back to another Tony Montana video. This is going to be a quick one. One of the guys asked me to do this in English. A lot of you guys already know the BS behind, what people say about Titere. Not all of them, not a lot, but there's one in particular that always tries to diminish what Grand Champion Titere did in his career, and compares Grand Champion Titere to Chilindrina. That's another female dog that in Ciega the Great. I believe, and a lot of people believe that it's a no brainer that Grand Champion Titere has proven his stock, he's proven his worth many times over. As you guys know, he's a grand champion that was Dog of the Year for 2013, 14, and 15. And 2016, he was earned Dog of the Decade. Why did he get Dog of the Decade? I believe that part of it is not by his career alone, is by defeating the Dog of the Year 2012. That was also a ex-grand champion Balboa. He was definitely a strong dog, and again Titere, and let's look at Titere right here. The Titere was a beautiful dog, had a good background behind him, and again did whatever he needed to do to get the job done. He showed that he was a true dog of the American People Terrier. He was a true example of what an American People Terrier was. From what I hear, was a sweet dog, kind dogs to people, intelligent, strong, and obviously very smart dog. As you can see, he was a beautiful dog, and also Richard Stratton definitely mentioned him as being one of the greatest dogs he's ever seen. And this dog was recognized, or is recognized, as one of the best dogs in our time. So now you compare that to Chilindrina. Chilindrina is a dog that just not too many people say it's a great dog, and people that have seen her have saying she's a bad dog, below average dog. So why would someone like some big mouth puppy selling dog people want to say, oh, this dog is better? Obviously, it's because he wasn't able to get this dog for himself, and he wasn't able to promote this dog for himself. So he definitely had to think of things to belittle other dogs, because that's what he does. So I'm going to encourage you. I know that this person said that there's a video on the internet that shows this beautiful dog showing expressing bad signs, showing bad signs. And this is a video, maybe a couple of seconds, less than a minute long, and the contest wasn't just starting. I believe that contest was had been going on for a very long time, and then it was a few seconds, but again, a few seconds that may have been deemed odd, strange, or perhaps bad signs. But again, he has a career that shows that he wasn't. Now, look, there is also a video of Chilindrina. Chilindrina against a guy from Serbia. The guy from Serbia became the yard boy for Chico after the fact. So Chico had to stay with this guy before the contest, and then obviously he left Chilindrina with this guy after the fact. But if you search for that Chilindrina match, take a look at it. The video is about 34 minutes long, and it shows a lot of. First, it shows that Chilindrina had no mouth. It was a true cotton mouth dog. If we are going to compare, if we're going to look at this match as an example of what Chilindrina was, the dog showed no mouth, and the dog showed no ability. The dog was basically on the ear, just riding and hoping for the best. Again, I express to you, I encourage you to find it. It's out there, and you're going to, hear something like that. You're going to hear things, and you're going to, and you and you're going to hear things, and you're going to see saying things. You're going to hear that Chico is the one that's making the most noise out of everyone. He boasts that his dog make all the noise, but no. You can hear, if you can almost hear it now. Him calling and screaming that, and if you find the video, you're going to think, why is this guy saying that Chilindrina is such a great dog when, again, after 30 minutes, the only wet thing around was saliva. They could have taken a plane right after this. Again, the video's out there, and you see an amateur match between two amateurs, or at least two amateur dogs. The only reason this Chilindrina won was because the other dog was worse. Again, the person that he went against wasn't supposed to be the person to go against. This guy was the guy from Serbia. Mao was an internet dogger that tried to convince doggers from his area to accept the contract, but because nobody believed him, he said, well, I got a female about the same size, let's do it. But again, this guy was a rookie that ended up being Chico's yard boy, and Chico boasted that this and that about this dog, and picotea. You could almost hear things like that. It's incredible. I could almost hear it, but it's all mouth from Chico Lopez. It had nothing to do with the ability of Chilindrina, and again. Even this guy that he interviewed, that apparently is Chico's yard boy or some worker for him, he's the one that supposedly raised Chilindrina, and he saw Chilindrina and also saw Ciega. Okay, so and he said Chilindrina is the best best dog I've ever seen, but Ciega could almost match her in ability. Well, if you're looking at the Chilindrina. And again, why am I looking at this type of video? I am a historian. I'm a historian of the breed, so I have to look at everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right? So for that purpose, to be an intelligent critic, an intelligent historian of the breed, I have to see everything. I will have to see everything. So I have seen over 1,000, closer to 2,000 hours of this. So I have gained the eye to see bad signs. And Chilindrina and this dog shows bad signs all over the place. At one point, they're walking around side by side, saying hi to everyone. And again, I'm just wondering, why is he comparing Ciega and Chilindrina to the great grand champion Titere? Okay, Titere did not go against scrubs. He went against the best. Not like people that quietly go against Joe Public. Quietly go against the champion from the block, and then paints this champion from the block or Joe Publix as greatest dogman in those countries. It is a joke. And again, this video, go find it. It's out there on the internet. This will teach you that the dog that barks doesn't bite. So Chico Lopez is a really loud barker. And really, he is on the par. He really is just, has dogs that are really not what he paints them to be. And that's why he doesn't like video recording of it. But yes, he was video recording on this one. And there's another one of him with Champion Kid. When he went against Pera, he's like, oh man, if I almost lost against a scrub guy from Serbia, I'd rather get a real dog. So he did not use one of his dogs when he went against a Champion Kid. He bought one from the United States. So why is he saying stuff about an American? He's an international grand champion in Titere, and he's belittling all that. Not just Richard Stratton, but many other dog people have agreed that he is a great example of the breed. Anyway, you go find this video, learn the truth, and don't believe the hype. Like always, Tony Montana, it's always giving you the truth and logic. This is again Tony Montana. Until next time.